Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And as I mentioned last time, I did talk to the Monster Arena Keeper off camera, and he did give us another. He gave us like 60 of an item called, I think it's called 3 stars. I'll show you what it does, because it's kind of insane. I don't know exactly. Yeah, 3 stars. It gave us 60 of them. We can use 20 of those to get 1 MP cost. That's silly. And I think you can use like 5 of those to give an Aeon double cast. Again, silly. So yeah, I don't know what the trigger for that is. Maybe it's because I caught enough copies of monsters on Mount Gagazet to get that. I don't know. But yeah, I just talked to him again. He gave us that. He gave me a challenge to fight another monster. I declined because I knew what was going to happen. And I wasn't even on camera, so yeah. Anyways, we have more side questing to do. We still have 3 bonus Aeons to get. So we're going to start by going to this bonus Aeon. This is the, let's show it, Cavern of the Stolen Faith. We could have done this earlier, but I mentioned before we didn't have enough money. Well, now we have more than enough money. That's a teleporter that's not going to work yet. This is a new enemy. Oh, I'm sorry for the silence there. I'm hearing like some sort of ringing. It's actually the sound of a train. I can hear like the train doing its noises. Flare. That seemed effective. Alright. And it looks like there's only one path to go here. Well, at least for now. Ambushed. Why aren't you annoying? And the only ones that I still care about getting level ups are Waka, Kamari, and Lulu. Yeah, the ghost thing likes to use Doom. It works just the same as Doom from all the other Final Fantasies. You get a countdown above your head once you take so many turns, or in the case of an ATB system, how much time expires, then, you know, your character dies. That is another effective way of taking care of them. Alright, but I don't want to leave a party with Orin, Lulu, and Kumari up front. Ooh, some more new enemies. Alright, well, this guy's not new, but those dark elements are new. It likes to cast Reflect on itself, okay. Waka Waka Boom. Oh, come on, really? You're that? 67 damage. I realize he's an armored enemy and I'm not hitting him with a piercing weapon, but still, we should have been far enough ahead. Well, that worked. Okay, these guys aren't that strong. We'll finish them out. Yeah, we'll try a basic fire. Yeah, that works, but it wouldn't work from full HP. And yeah, I'm not gonna bother stealing or whatnot from them. Ooh, a treasure. Ooh, a Mega Elixir. Those are always nice to find. This enemy. I remember this enemy. The magic urn. Hit the correct eye for a prize. If you hit the incorrect eye, or your partner, something bad will happen. I don't remember what prizes we can get from this. Okay, post-commentary me remembers because I do have a successful attempt on them. But if you guess wrong, that happens. And that's kind of obnoxious. Even if you guess right, it's not like you're going to get any AP from them. I wonder if you know, do all the post-game stuff, if you can, like, kill one of those magic urns with damage. That'd be interesting to see. Me. We're not going to find out on this playthrough.
They say it was stolen from a temple long ago.
Huh? With no faith, summoners cannot train. Without training, they cannot call the final Aeon.
We can't call the final Aeon
Final
anyways.
Aeon, they cannot defeat sin.
We already got rid of the final Aeon.
That is why.
I think the game intends you to come down here before before going to Mount Gagazet and before going to Zanarkand. It also explains why we're obliterating the enemies here. Alright, I do have another tactic here. This tactic is going to be... Well, there's 5 different eyes you can hit.
I'll take care of them.
This idea is going to be, let's hit all the eyes at once, with a grenade. We have tons of grenades, if I can ever find them. And I can't find my grenades. I mean, this is probably going to be a bad idea anyways, but we're going to try it out. There's grenades.
That's it! Take this!
Yeah, you tell him, Riku. There, we hit all of them. But you get the wrong message, and then he, yeah, he does the explosion on you. So yeah, grenades are not the way to go. I was thinking I could be clever there. It would have been a clever solution, but programmers just decided they didn't want that to be a solution. And I'm fine with that. Alright, back to switching Waka up front. Oh, ambushed, come on. Ow. And there's a reflect. Yeah, we're not doing these ambush things. Because that one's got reflect, they did a ton of damage, Lulu's poisoned. So yeah, we're gonna leave and let live. And I'm not too worried about restoring our health with Yuna's MP, because we will be having a save point in this dungeon. Ah, there we go. Level 2 key sphere. Okay. Ooh, a Marlboro. Let's just Faraga it. Nice. Not quite killing it, though. That's okay, it's not using bad breath, so I'm... Waka waka boom. I'm not super upset about that. Gotta get the catchphrases in. Yes, Waka, you're good, but that after dance is weird. Oh, this is going to be a nice move here, because we get defense plus 4 and MP plus 40. Yeah, I very much enjoyed that. Ooh, more enemy. We fought these before. Yowlies? They have 900 HP. But they are pretty resistant. They're actually very resistant to magic. Use Blizzaga if you want to one-shot them. Yeah. But just to give a demonstration, Lulu has surpassed Kamari in terms of magic damage output. Yeah, remember for the one period where Kamari was doing more than Lulu. But the scales have rebalanced. I don't. It just felt weird to me that Kamari was doing more than Lulu, or Lulu was just barely doing more than Kamari with the Tier 3 magic spells instead of, while Kamari was still on the Tier 2 black magic spells. And we're going to try this one more time. Hey, bingo, we got it correctly. So, here's what happens when you get it correctly. He throws you an item. You get a Phoenix down. And then you can try again. I believe it's a different random location. So, I'm not going to try again.
Like a man. I won't go so easy on you next time.
Yeah, okay. And, I don't care to press my luck with that. The rewards will get progressively better, but you got 5 shots, or 5 targets. Only one of them is correct. At least I'm pretty sure only one is correct. Again with this ambush thing. And I don't like those odds. That's a 20% chance. 20% chance each time you hit it. And you gotta keep getting it correctly each time in a row. So really, in order to get 2 in a row, it's 20% times 20%. Yeah, your odds of getting like 3, 4, 5, 6 hits in a row are drastically small. There's probably some trick to knowing what's what, but if the first reward is just a Phoenix down and it's only going to progressively get better, I'm not going to care that much. Let's get Kamari back in here and let's do some stuff. Thundog is good. And walk, walk, boom. And now we just need Lulu to... Hey, there's a save coming up, so we'll just have her do that. And then she can celebrate and be all like, Lulu, 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 Lulu. Yeah, and Kamari has a move. Where's that Waka that has a move? We got 2 Mega Man potions. And there's our Albed Primer. Yes, Albed Primer number 25 is in this location. This is why, well, that's one of the reasons I decided to come here next. It just felt like the next best place to go. And due to that critical hit, we should be able to take this guy out before he even gets a turn. Even without Waka's next turn there, because he had another turn before the Malboro was going to strike. Oh yeah, and there's a level up for Waka. Okay, let's Sphere Grid him, because I know this is going to be a nice level for Kamari. And this is where I'm kind of debating, do I want to take Kamari to the northern path and get all of these boosts that Lulu got, or do I want to take him down here and get the double cast? And since double cast is a shorter distance, I'm going to go for double cast on Kamari. So we'll get these nice boosts. And all the boosts down here are very nice as well. Actually, all the boosts to the north there are also very nice. There's a strength +3 for Waka, worth going back for. Alright, and here's our save point. And so I'm going to drop a save just to make sure nothing dumb happens, because this part can get a little bit tricky when you're trying to get the Aeon.
Pat, another Guado fiend?
No, an unsent.
Oh, another unsent. Looks kind of like Belgamine. It's not, though.
It is. It's you, is it not, Lady Ginham?
It's Lady Ginham, of course.
Forgive me. I was too young.
One of the summoners that Lulu was guarding in her past. Yeah, this is kind of a Lulu semi-backstory area. Well, so much for trying to send her.
There is no human left in you now, is there?
No, there's a bunch of anger, apparently.
Very well, then. Allow me to perform my last duty to you. My last as your guardian.
Alright, so we are going to fight... Well, we're not going to fight Lady Ginham. We're going to fight the Aeon she summons. It's a new Aeon. I like this somber music, too. This is Yojimbo. He's immune to sensors. Good for him. Let's just blast him with powerful magic. We probably don't want his overdrive going off, but we're probably not going to have to worry about that. Yeah, if Kamari's Faraga was doing that much, I don't think I need to do a flare. And he's now in his, like, almost defeated position. Weakened state. Hey, you know how our characters get when they're low on health. And this should finish him off. Let's go for Faraga. There we go. Oh, we got the overkill on him, too. Well, that was insanely easy. Again, it might have been a little bit more challenging if we came through here when we had our first opportunity to do so.
Strange.
Those ghosts would have been more challenging too, because we wouldn't have had Flare.
Maybe I've gotten used to farewells.
You're stronger now.
Waka, I hope you're right. Yuna, the faith is inside. Go do what you came to do.
All right. And now we're in, well, this section. It's just a little bit ahead of the save point. But you can see, okay, so what we have to do, up is the Chamber of Faith. I don't want to go there. I want to go left and right first. Because treasures. And yeah, there are treasures over here. And it looks like that's the only one. Let's see what that does. That looked like, oh, flexible arm. 4 empty slots for Riku. The ultimate in customizable weapons. Yeah, 4 slots is the maximum that anything can have. So that one will give you maximum freedom. I don't think I'm going to make use of that because I'm not a huge fan of using Riku in combat. Ooh, MP Sphere. And 2x marks the spot potions. Alright, but I do want to... I want to use that MP sphere for Yuna. Because Lulu and Kamari kind of got the last one, and Yuna kind of has the holy spell now. And, well, plus 40 MP is almost half of the cost of a holy spell. Dang, holy is expensive. But another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use this white magic sphere. And we're going to give Lulu holy. Because why not? I feel like having fun. Another thing I want to do... Yeah, I'm not going to do it right here. I am going to... Well... We're going to make Lulu more powerful. We'll put it that way. Okay, now we press up to head upwards. And this is an interesting looking Chamber of the Faith. Just gonna throw that out there. Okay, so what happens here? The faith for Yojimbo is going to be, of course, it's going to be Yojimbo. But Yojimbo is kind of an interesting character. I believe Yojimbo appeared as a... Was it a summon or an Esper in Final Fantasy VI?
They dare only whisper my name. Yojimbo.
Or it might have just been a normal enemy in Final Fantasy VI. But what we want... Oh shoot, I don't remember what we want to tell him. Defeat the most powerful enemies? Sure.
If you desire my strength, you must pay my price.
So this is why we need money. This is why we need a lot of money. So his asking price is 250,000 gil. There's two... Basically what you want to do is you want to offer him just over half of what he's asking. So 125,000 is half. But if you give him like less, if you don't even give him like half of what he's asking,
do we have a deal?
Then he's just going to like completely blow you off and send you away. Alright, so then half of this... You know, we're just going to say 135. I know it's more than half. And you can... I believe you can only make 2 offers less than that, and then you better take his third asking price. So we're going to give him 207,000. So yeah, expect to spend at least between 200 and 225,000 to get this Aeon. Yep, it's Yojimbo. Yeah, he's an interesting guy. You'll see, I'll show him off here. I don't know if he actually has an overdrive. He has an overdrive gauge, so he probably does, but he functions very differently. And I'm not going to use him outside of the one battle I'm going to show him in. Which is not going to be this battle, because it's not going to do anything. Titus, just get me out of
I
here.
won't go so easy on you next time.
Here I am, just trying to show off Yojimbo. Was Yojimbo one of the GFs from Final Fantasy VIII? I feel like he was still another, like, summon that you could call on in another Final Fantasy game. It's probably either 8 or 6, but 6 I think he was a normal enemy. Okay, another thing I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to go back up Mount Gagazet and look for wants, because now that we have a bunch of money left over, there's stuff I want to buy from him. And, well, I'll talk about the problems that encounters next time. Actually, I still have a couple minutes here.
No problem.
Yeah, we're going to show off Yojimbo. I don't care to get everybody credit for this battle. This is just a, hey, let's show this guy off. We'll show off his summoning scene, which is kind of neat looking. I like it. He also reminds me a little bit of, you know, with his dog there, it reminds me a little bit of Gilgamesh. But no, he's not Gilgamesh.
Please clear us a path.
Alright, so what you have to do is you can either pay him or dismiss him. So we're going to pay him. I don't remember what all it does, so I don't remember how much you have to give him. I think if you give him too little, like maybe if you give him less than 1,000, he might not even like do anything and just go away. But yeah, you have to pay him to use his attacks. I don't believe he's very good against bosses. That's a cool looking attack, but I'm not going to pay for it all the time. Okay. We're not going to find Wants on Mount Gagazek, but where will we find him? Well, I'll explain that next time.